What is up, guys? It's TCP here, and today we are doing another Sporcle quiz. This is our fourth one. Can you name the top 3 players for NBA MVP voting each year since 1956? And yeah, I think the title is pretty self-explanatory. Let's just get started with it. Play quiz, we have 15 minutes, and it's 195 for the score. So, 1956 for St. Louis Hawks. That has to be Bob Pettit. Okay, quite a few times Bob Pettit is there. Philadelphia Warriors. Wilt wasn't in the league yet, I don't think. Could that be Bill Russell for 56? No. It's Bob Cousy. Okay, Bob Cousy for 56. Let me just get, Wilt Chamberlain. Okay, so that's not Wilt. Yeah, Wilt came in the late 50s, but it wasn't 56. It wasn't that early. Actually, how about this? Let's start recent and work our way back. So, the ones that we already know. Antetokounmpo, we have LeBron James, we have James Harden, we have, for OKC in 2019, we have Paul George, 2018, we have Anthony Davis, 2017, we have Russell Westbrook, the year that he, I said West and it got Jerry West. That was the year that he averaged a triple-double, the only player to ever do that, which is incredible even to this day. And for San Antonio, that's Kawhi Leonard. Golden State, that's Steph Curry. 2014 is Kevin Durant. The Clippers is Chris Paul. Oh, 2014 for the Clippers. Who could that be? Not Blake Griffin. Oh, it is. Blake Griffin was top 3 in MVP voting. I did not know that. 2013 for the New York Knicks was Carmelo Anthony. 2011 was Derrick Rose. Orlando in 2011. I'm pretty sure that was Dwight Howard, yes. 2010 for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Kobe's there quite a few times. Miami in 09, D-Wade. A great season for D-Wade in 09. 08 is Paul Pierce. He actually won finals. Whoa. I was going to say, because he won finals MVP that year, I thought for sure he'd at least be, he would at least be in the top 3 for MVP. So that must be Kevin Garnett? Yeah, it is. Kevin Garnett. 07 for Dallas, German Jesus. Dirk Nowitzki. Steve Nash. Miami in 05. Is that Shaq? Yes, it is. 04 for San Antonio. Duncan. 02 for New Jersey. That's Jason Kidd. 01 was Allen Iverson. 2000 for Miami was... That's actually a tough one. I'm going to have to go back to that because I can't recall anyone who actually played for the Heat in 2000. Glenn Rice? No, not Glenn. I don't even know why I said that. Let's just keep going back. 1999, Karl Malone. It's Alonzo Mourning. Yeah, it was Alonzo Mourning. Okay, now I understand. Michael Jordan. All over the 90s, you could see Jordan dominating. In 1998 for Seattle was Gary Payton. 1997 for Detroit. Is it Grant Hill? Yeah, it's Grant Hill. Okay. I knew Isaiah Thomas had retired by then. Yeah, it's Grant Hill. Without injuries, man, I think Grant Hill could have been one of the greatest players of all time. Unfortunately, him, T-Mac, Greg Oden even, I think Oden could have been great. They all suffered a pretty unfortunate fate with their injuries. 1996 for the San Antonio Spurs is the Biceps David Robinson. Orlando in 96 was, I was about to say Dwight Howard, Penny Hardaway. 94 was Hakeem Olajuwon, one of the greatest seasons for a center in NBA history. You could argue the greatest center in NBA history for a center. You could argue that season or 2000 for Shaq as being the greatest season for a center, but I personally think 94 Hakeem just edges him out because of his skill set, and he was better on defense, and I definitely value that a lot more. Chicago in 94, Scottie Pippen. 93 in Phoenix was Charles Barkley. 92 was Clyde Drexler. 91 for the Lakers was Magic Johnson. You see Magic all over the place in the 80s. 87 for Boston was Larry Bird. He won back-to-back 84, 85, 86 as well. 86 for Atlanta was Dominique Wilkins, the Human Highlight film. 1984 for the New York Knicks was Bernard King. 1982 for Philly was Julius Erving. 1981 for the Lakers was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 1980 for the San Antonio Spurs, George Gervin. He averaged a career high in points per game that season. I don't know exactly how much. I just remember that he was a machine when it came to scoring that season. 1979 for the Bullets was Wes Unseld. Oh, Elvin Hayes? Yeah, Elvin Hayes. I thought it was Wes Unseld. 1978 for the Portland Trail Blazers was Bill Walton. Denver in 78 was that Alex English? No, it wasn't. That was before Alex. I don't know why I said that. Oh, Dan Issel. Not Dan Issel. Huh. I'm going to have to go back to that one. That's tough. NOJ. Oh, New Orleans Jazz. That's right. Is it Pistol Pete? Yeah, it's Pistol Pete. Okay. 1976 for the Buffalo Braves, Bob McAdoo, another very underrated center. Boston in 76 was Dave Cowens. 74 in Detroit was Bob Lanier. That's right, I forgot his name. I pictured him and I pictured his jersey number 16, but I forgot his name for a second. 1973 for KCO. Am I tripping or do I not know what that stands for? KCO. I'm going to have to go back to that one. I genuinely don't know. For now, let's go to Detroit in 71. Who could that be? Detroit in 1971. Not Dave DeBusschere. Okay, I don't know. 1970 for the Knicks was Willis Reed. Philly in 1969 was Hal Greer? No? I'm not sure. St. Louis for 1968 was... Yeah, this is when it starts to get tough for me. The Lakers in 68, was that Elgin Baylor? Jerry West? Oh, I already did Jerry West. I don't know why. I'm trying to do it again. 1966 Cincinnati, that is Oscar Robertson. 1958 Syracuse was... Oh... I feel like I know who this is. But I just can't think of it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to look at these. Philly in 56, I don't know. 57 Philly, I'm guessing that's the same person. 58, I don't know these two. 67, not sure. 68, not sure. 1969, 1971, 73. Yeah, I don't know who these are, guys. I got everyone down here. Like, the more recent it is, the more I know, but yeah, I'm just not sure. So I am going to click give up, something that I don't like to do that much because I do like to spend all the time thinking of it. But seriously, guys, I can't even like think of what the player looks like, let alone their name and what they look like. So I'm just going to give up right here. 95% is what we got. The average score is 75%. 185 out of 195. Paul Arizin, that's right. That's right. He played for the Warriors. Yeah, it was back-to-back 2 different years. Dolph Schayes, that's right. George Yardley, I don't think I would have got that. Lenny Wilkins, that's right. Ah, Nate Thurmond. I should have known Nate Thurmond. Ah, he's one of my favorite centers of all time. I should have known that. Billy Cunningham, he was a 6'6" power forward, for those of you who didn't know. So at his size, what he did was incredible. Dave Bing, that's right. Tiny Archibald. I don't think I would have got Tiny. David Thompson, that's who. Was 78 the year that him and George Gervin were like... You guys know that story where they went back and forth for the scoring title and they ended up dropping like 70 on the last game of the season? I don't even know who ended up with more points. It might have been David Thompson, but yeah. Those are the ones that we missed. We do end up getting 95%, and that's going to do it for the video. And guys, it has been TCP, and I am